What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video on my channel. So today's video, you're gonna come along with me on my day today, just because I have a lot of things to do today. So first off, going to go get a haircut, going to wash cars. I'll go into detail a little bit about my cars. I have a couple of them, so should make for a couple minutes of video. And then I'll just kind of like give a breakdown of like what I like to do every day, and kind of like a breakdown of like what I do, so you can see how I am day to day. And if you guys like that, then I'll keep making videos more like it. So just comment down below if you want to see more videos like that. All right, well, here we go. Just gonna start driving to the hair place. I'm driving to Supercuts right now to get a haircut. And I don't know if any of y'all live in Texas, but there is a huge, like, the weather cannot make up its mind right now. It is 56 degrees at 11:45. I don't know what's up with Texas. I know Texas is usually hot. It's February. Winter's supposed to be over. I used to come visit Texas in the summertime, and I remember it being like oven heat. I haven't lived here in like ever. This is my first time living here, but it's supposed to be hot. I thought it was supposed to be hot all the time, all year round. It's Texas. All I hear is complaints about the heat, and right now it's cold outside. So I'm from California originally. I don't know why it's 56 degrees right now. So I'm just trying to, with this video, I'm just trying to like spread out more and like get used to like recording myself day to day, or like whatever I'm doing, instead of just doing gym rants, or I only have like one video of Xbox. But I'm just trying to like break free from being shy behind the camera and stuff, because if you're planning on doing a YouTube channel, it's not as easy as it seems, because I'm not really an outgoing person, and I don't really like go to crowds or like hang out with a bunch of people, but it feels like I'm talking in front of like a crowd, and it's just like the camera just it gives you that same like stage fright that you would have if you were talking in front of like a group of people. So this is not as easy as anyone would think it would be. It's definitely harder, especially it's harder to come up with things and say them like one straight line through on tape, because you either mess up what you're saying, you don't know what you're gonna say, so a lot of those parts get edited out, and you can tell on YouTube videos because it like skips. Like if my head's here, the next thing you know it's like over here. Like you can tell people edit it out because that's at that point they messed up on what they were saying, or they forgot what they were going to say. So you can definitely tell. In YouTube, you have to be really like concentrated, and like you have to have like a niche. And anyone that's saying that making YouTube videos is easy, I want to challenge you to making a 5-minute video and tell me how you feel making that 5-minute video. I bet you're gonna tell me that it felt like you were taping for hours, but in the end you only got 5 minutes worth of like video footage. All right, so I just got to Supercuts. I used to get my haircut from a better place, but my barber, he joined the Air Force, and now I don't have a barber, so now I have to go to Supercuts, unfortunately, because my barber used to be awesome. Shout out to you, Chris. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a haircut. Next thing you know, this is going to look better. All right, I am back with the fresh cut. I think she was kind of new. The downside about going to like haircut places like Supercuts and stuff is like you don't always get the same person, because you don't know what your barber's schedule is going to be like. At least with my last barber, I knew he worked like every single day except for like think it was like Fridays or something. That's the only downside about going to places like these. It's like you don't know when your barber's going to be there. You can call early, but I'd rather not. I just walk in, but I guess it's my fault. But she did all right. The hard part is a little straight. Usually it's over here, but whatever. We are going to go to get some food because it is lunchtime. I'm hungry, and you can't get gains without some food. All right, so I just got to Chipotle, or as yeah, that's how Siri says it, Chipotle. Check it out. Anyways, so like I said in yesterday's video, I mentioned something about being a maintainer. I myself am a maintainer. I like to live life like however I want, no rules. I like to eat what I want, whatever I want, whenever I want it. So Chipotle, it's kind of healthy, not the best choice, but I definitely like eating Chipotle. I just put like a lot of sour cream and a lot of cheese on it. Get some steak and a burrito. If I'm like extra hungry, then I'll get a bowl. So fun fact, if you go to Chipotle and you ask for a bowl, however you normally get your burrito, and you ask for 2 tortillas on the side, you can actually get the 2 burritos for the same price as 1 bowl if you do that. So highly recommend it whenever you're hungry, you feel like eating a lot of Chipotle. Just make your own burritos. Get a bowl, get 2 tortillas for the side, and boom, you got 2 burritos. All right, so I got my food. I don't know about you guys, but every time I go to like fast food places like this, I grab like a lot of napkins. I actually don't even buy napkins from the store anymore. I just have so many of the napkins from fast food that I just use those. And I'm not really a complainer about it because they work and it's free. So, and my cars are like full of them. I'm actually proud of myself this time because I didn't grab any napkins this time. So instead of wasting them and saving them and whatever, I didn't grab any this time. All right, so now it's time to wash the car, and here's a little time lapse. All right, so I stopped right now because what I like to do is pressure wash the car, and that's usually what a lot of car detailers do too. It's a good like pre-wash just to get all the hard stuff off, and it lets you clean the car more professionally, I guess. So enjoy. All right, so I'm all done with washing the car. So we're gonna talk to you guys about my cars. So this car is a 2013 Lexus GS 350. It's kind of an older car. I'm a mechanic, so I didn't care about miles. This one has 107,000 miles. So that's a lot for some people, but since I'm a mechanic, I know how to fix it. So this car is pretty cool. I just got it probably 2 months ago. Has all the features that it had back in 2013. So the headlights, they turn when you turn. So like let's say you're turning left, the headlights turn left. You can actually see them move. Also has heated and cooled seats. The steering wheel and the seats, they adjust to when you get inside the car to your memory settings. And it even does it for the passenger side. It has the memory seats. So whenever the passenger, if you had the same passenger every time that gets in, they could put their own seat. The driver's side has it too. And it has this like little interesting little mouse thingy. This thing controls the screen that's about it. I mean, other than that, it's a pretty basic car. It has a sunroof. It has back seats. Yeah, so that's the Lexus. Just finished washing it. And then I have a 2019 Silverado 2500. Oh, then lock it. All right. This is a more expensive thing, but this truck does not have those features. This is Becky. Becky is always dirty, because Becky is a dirty white girl. So, basic modifications for this one. This one is only has a lift kit. It has an 8-inch lift kit with a 37 tire. Let's see if I can find it. 37, 13.5 by 20. These are 20-inch wheels, LRG. They're really cheap wheels because the tires ate up most of the expenses. But I think my favorite part of this truck is that you can control it from your phone. Well, that's one of the favorite things of this truck that I have. The other part is the fact that it's lifted and it looks like a monster. So it's my work truck. If I ever have like mechanic jobs, I just drive this thing to customers and fix their cars. All the windows in here are dark, really past legal limits. So the back is 5% all around. These front windows, it doesn't look like it on camera, but that's 15%. And then the front windshield is tinted at 30%, the whole thing. And then that's the infamous stand where I record my gym rents. It also has a sunroof. Not a lot of Silverados have sunroofs, so that's a plus for me. Good resale value. And it is a diesel. It's a really quiet diesel. I bought a diesel mainly because of resale value. So if you know me, I do not keep cars for too long. I do plan on keeping this truck for a while, so the diesel, I don't put that many miles on my cars. So the diesel will be able to sell again, no problem. It also has every single feature you can think of. So it has 7 buttons here. That's every single option that this truck can come with. It has heated and cooled seats. It has wireless charging for your phone. Cruise control, heated steering wheel, pre-collision assist, lane departure assist. Even with the lift and the tires, it tells you exactly when the tire hits the line when you're driving, and it starts to beep at you to tell you that you're like swerving out of the lane. I don't know how it does it, but it adjusted to the wider wheels and tires. I don't know. I'm not complaining. It works. So the other, oh, and it's a 4-wheel drive, so you guys can't hate on me for that. And then my last car, not gonna get inside of it, but it is a 1999 Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX. So it's like the Fast and the Furious cars. Looks like a mess right here. This thing, it is wire tucked. You can't even see it. Obviously, I haven't touched it since I bought it. I bought it probably 3 or 4 months ago. It hasn't moved. I haven't touched it. It needs to be painted. It has a lot of work. It's pretty much a car without an engine in it. No interior. The wiring harness is like not in there completely. So this thing is a big project for myself. And then my brother, this used to be my car, but my brother has the same thing, but his is a 98 GST, and he is currently building this one. It is complete, but it needs the engine rebuilt. So the engine's actually out of it. The engine's over here. Right here. So, yep. Completely rebuilt. He's almost done with it. And then my engine, let's see. My engine is actually in another garage. Let's see here. My engine and all the parts that go to my car are right there. So there's the engine right there. There's a bunch of parts. All these boxes pretty much are all parts to my car. And then that's carbon fiber hood. I have more side skirts over there. My back seat's over here. I should not have bought this car because apparently Eclipses do not like to run, and if they do, they don't run for very long. Well, that's my project. Those are all my cars. So you guys have went along the ride with me today. This is a busy day. I really don't do much, so that's also another reason why I started this YouTube channel, because I don't really go out much. I have a pretty basic life. I play a lot of Call of Duty, so I'll probably start doing Call of Duty videos soon. And then the gym. I go to the gym all the time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And that's the life of Kevin. Just cruising. Keep it cruising. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll submit a Xbox video so you guys can see that. So yeah, just keep cruising.